I'm not prone to hyperbole, but if somebody played a better quarter of basketball in the NBA this season than the New York Knicks just did, I want to know when and where that was.
It was near perfect basketball. Alvarado up top. Anunoby left open again. Fires away, and that's another three. Points. The Hawks have 15. A 28-point lead. Another turnover. Anunoby drives inside. Layup won't go, but a foul. To start. We still have almost 3 quarters to go. 43-15. And that's the first free throw at
the game with this much at stake. You allowed the Knicks to get out and get into this rhythm. They've got to start there. Let's get shots.
Everyone's come into the game. He'll only played 1 game of the series. Prince Snyder told he'll probably have to go to him because they'll need some buckets. Kuminga gets inside. And Karl Anthony Towns will be called. He can be the X factor. Played really well in games 2 and 3. Had 19 points and 21 points. Start.
Complete control, but you just have to take your time.
Towns holding. Shot clock at 7. Anunoby double team. Trying to take it away from him. And a jump ball. Good double team that time from the Hawks.
Minutes left of basketball. They've been hit with an absolute sledgehammer here early. This place is shell-shocked, this crowd.
Hilton Clarkson having a laugh, trying to get position. Anunoby wins the tip. Again, they have to shoot quickly. Alvarado had to drop it. Towns has to fire it up in the 24-second. Knicks with such defensive intensity, in addition to the unbelievable shooting. Kuminga, jump shot, off the mark. Kept alive, ball still loose, picked up by Anunoby. Throws it ahead to Clarkson. Clarkson sees an opening, goes down the lane, stripped and fouled. And it's 44-15.
Well, you don't need to score a point when OG's 7 for 8, 3 for 4 from the free throw line for 18 points. He's the only guy in double digits.
Brunson hit that first shot for Karl Anthony Towns early to have to score.
All right, guys. So, Richard, you said one of the things the Hawks have to do, they just have to exhale and breathe because they have a lot. But in terms of basketball stuff, what are some of the things you think of when you're getting blown out, especially early?
Go slower, be more deliberate, get your plays. Obviously, don't turn over the ball, but look at where they're trying to start their offense at. They're starting at 35 feet away from the basket.
Johnson gets inside, can't get it. He comes out of the pack. Who else? Karl Anthony Towns down the lane, flips it up, draws the foul. Okongwu got him. And 4.
I think the thing that's most surprising about this score is that these teams are evenly matched to a certain degree. Whoever plays well, whoever has their best players step up, they have.
Long, his minutes were down, but his numbers were down in terms of scoring and field goal percentage. But it had 0 impact on his rebounding, and he's played some of the
level, and that finishes off defensive possessions.
Johnson tied up. Clarkson has him. Shot clock at 4. Alexander Walker's at half court. He's going to have to heave it up. Trying to draw a foul, dribble it off his foot.
Anything with rhythm offensively, and the Knicks are taking them apart on this end as well.
The Knicks' defensive tenacity seems to have set the tone. And an offensive foul on Karl Anthony Towns. So Towns led the NBA in offensive fouls during the regular season. 1-shot technical, Alexander Walker. And a bit of a sarcastic back on the floor after leaving what appeared to be a turned ankle. Josh Hart back in. Buddy Hield trying to find some room. Alvarado shuts him off. Back up Johnson. Gets a good look. Can't get it to fall. Alvarado the rebound. Throws it ahead to Hart. Hart catches layup. It's good. As he goes crashing to the floor, and a foul as well. Great pass from out.
Great recovery on the contest. The smallest guy on the court gets the rebound and outlets, and then Jalen Johnson just feels like he's in the wrong place at the wrong time. Pass you the ball is the first one to pick you up. Things are going well.
Knicks are shooting 10 3-pointers. They've had a lot in transition because of the 11 Hawk turnovers. Kuminga lines that one up and gets it to go. You know, it's the old cliche, and everybody talks about it. You're the Hawks, you just have to slowly chip away at this lead. Bridges drives off balance, can't get it. Towns right there, but Bridges was far ahead this early in the game. Just stay with that energy, stay engaged.
And that's the hard thing for the Knicks. maintaining this effort. Now they've built themselves such a lead that in the first, second quarter, that becomes a little bit more tight. I haven't seen too many performances like this.
A good sign for the Knicks. Mikal Bridges, who has really struggled offensively in this series, especially the last several. Gabe Vincent back in. Okongwu, Jalen Johnson, Alexander Walker, and Jonathan Kuminga. Johnson. Vincent, corner three. Fight for the heart to Bridges. Bridges using a Robinson screen. Bridges jump shot. That's short. Rebound Towns. Towns knocked out of his hands.
Court, because they don't have big lineups. Now you've got two out there. That was Robinson and Towns both on the offensive glass.
Bridges finding some space. Now goes inside, comes back out, floats it out. Hart, 4 on the 24. Josh Hart, the 3. That's good. Josh Hart, 7 points. Bad pass. Okongwu had nowhere to go after he caught it. Bridges lines up a 3. Gets his own rebound. Back up. Layup is good. What a demolition here by the... Quinn Snyder picked up the technical. This is one of the most shocking first halves I've ever seen in a playoff game.
And Mike, you've seen a lot of playoff games, but this one, that's not even a joke.
The Hawks can play.
And when you get that, you'll get a discrepancy like this. Maybe not quite this extreme, but that's exactly what it is. Knicks can't play any better. The Hawks can't play any worse. And it all came together at exactly the same time.
Johnson double, another turnover, and Anunoby with 13 turnovers for Atlanta. Alley-oop to Robinson, and he throws it down with the right hand. Stunning domination.
And again, Mikal Bridges, one of the early heroes in this game, throwing the lob. Knicks up.
Kuminga posting up. His shot off the mark. Josh Hart the rebound. Now the largest lead.
That says a 51-8 run. Legs, as long as you've been watching basketball and playing, have you been a part of anything like that?
Never seen anything like it. And particularly when, look, we've been talking all day, so ready with what they had to do tonight. And it was just immediate out of the gate. They could not get out of the roadway.
Everyone is shocked in this building, including the Knicks. The Knicks are looking around surprised. As you for that, our graphics people, that was my 04 Nets.
I'll make a prediction. They're getting to 25 by half. See, that record is intact.
Three-pointer line drive from Danzibly. But that's the next part of his game. Get that three-pointer going.
Atlanta tries a zone, something to try to disrupt the rhythm. Has no effect on OG Anunoby.
21 points in 14 minutes. Daniels, not that time. Johnson, the follow, won't go. Robinson pulls it down, nearly poked away. Poked away a second time, but he gets it out to Hart. Here in the second quarter, Bridges on the drive, pulls up. Bridges shot, got it. Mikal Bridges has got a 45-point lead. O'Gay can't hit. Long rebound to Brunson. Knicks just keep pouring it on. Brunson throws it up, and Bridges throws it down. The Villanova
continuing the pace. He's got 21 points midway through the second, and the Hawks have 22.
Mitchell Robinson with another block shot. Bridges releases. Vincent pokes it away. Johnson to Daniels. Right back, Jalen Johnson. Johnson gets in the paint. Robinson right with him. Tries again. Goes up. Can't get it to fall. Excellent defense from Robinson. Hart pushing the pace. Anunoby on the drive, goes inside. Count it, and a foul. He is running
on that end of the floor by the New York Knicks defensively, and honestly, it's just completely demoralized the Atlanta Hawks.
There's 4. Oh, and Robinson to go after somebody. They're trying to separate two. Robinson really upset. The frustration's coming through for the Hawks right now. Robinson responding. Did not see what started it.